And Air Force play a kingmaker in the safety and prosperity of any country because it serves critical roles in modern defense and security. The Air Force plays a crucial role in national defense, providing essential support to ground forces and civilian populations during times of crisis. India is the largest country in the world according to the population and has emerged as an amazingly important country in terms of technology, business, population, and as a nuclear power before the entire world. In today's discussion, we will take an in-depth look at the list of active Indian Air Force, examining its roles and capabilities to national defense and security. Combat aircrafts. Mikoyan MiG-21 was introduced in 1959 by Soviet Union and is one of the fine aircrafts in Indian Air Force, primarily assigned duties of an interceptor. As of 2024, Indian Air Force has 40 MiG-21 currently in service. Spacejet Jaguar was introduced in 1973 and is an Anglo-French fighter jet. 115 Jaguars are still in service with Indian Air Force as an attacking fighter jet. Mikoyan MiG-29 is a twin-engine fighter aircraft introduced by the Soviet Union in 1983. Indian Air Force currently has 61 MiG-29s in total, accomplishing the duties of a fighter aircraft. Mirage 2000 is a French multi-role single-engine fighter jet introduced by Dassault Aviation in 1984 as a replacement of Mirage 3. Indian Air Force is still using 2000s as a trainer and a multi-role aircraft. HAL Tejas is an Indian single-engine multi-role combat aircraft manufactured by HAL for IAF and Indian Navy. Tejas made its first flight in 2001 and entered into service with the IAF in 2015. Total 33 Tejas are currently available in IAF for multi-role duties. Sukhoi 30 is a Russian two-seater multi-role air superiority fighter developed by Sukhoi and built under license by HAL for Indian Air Force. It's a variant of Sukhoi 30 and a heavy all-weather long-range fighter. IAF has currently 260 flankers as multi-role fighters. Dassault Rafale is a French twin-engine Canard delta-wing multi-role fighter aircraft designed and built by Dassault Aviation. Equipped with a wide range of weapons, Rafale is referred as the 4.5th generation aircraft by Dassault. Indian Air Force has 36 Rafales for multi-role duties. R-99 is a Brazilian special aircraft used for airborne early warning and control. IAF has 3 of them. A-50 is another amazing Soviet-originated aircraft used for the same purpose. IAF has currently 3 operating A-50s. Boeing 707 is an early American long-range narrow-body airliner, the first jetliner developed and produced by Boeing Commercial Airplanes. It was introduced in 1958. Global Express 5000 is a Canadian large-cabin, long-range business jet designed and manufactured by Bombardier Aviation. It was introduced in 1999. G1000 is an Israel Aerospace Industries manufactured twin-engine business jet that was produced for Gulfstream Aerospace. It was introduced in 1986. Gulfstream III is another business jet produced by Gulfstream Aerospace. It is an improved variant of the Gulfstream II. If we talk about tanker, then Ilyushin 78 is a Soviet-made 4-engine air refueling tanker. It was introduced in 1984. IAF currently has 6 Ilyushins for aerial refueling. C-17 is an American large military transport aircraft that was introduced by McDonnell Douglas in 1995. IAF has 11 C-17s as strategic airlifters. Ilyushin-76 is a Soviet-made fixed-wing 4-engine turbofan strategic airlifter. It was introduced in 1974. IAF has 17 of them as strategic airlifter. C-130J is American 4-engine turbopropeller military transport aircraft. It was introduced in 1999. Antonov is a Soviet-made turboprop twin-engine military transport aircraft. It was introduced in 1976. IAF has 100+ Antonovs as tactical airlifter. C-295 is a medium tactical transport aircraft that was designed and initially manufactured by the Spanish aerospace company. It was introduced in 2001. IAF has 2 C-295s as tactical airlifter. Dornier 228 is a twin turboprop short takeoff and landing utility aircraft. Introduced in 1982, IAF has 58 Dorniers as tactical airlifter. 777 is an American-made, world's largest twin-jet, long-range, most-built, wide-body airliner introduced by Boeing Commercial Airplanes in 1995. IAF has currently 2 777s for VIP transport. 737 is another American narrow-body airliner introduced by Boeing in 1968. IAF has currently 3 of them for VIP transport. A321 is a multinational short to medium range narrow-body commercial passenger twin-engine jet airliner introduced in 1994. IAF has currently 4 of them for transport. Legacy 600 is a Brazilian-made business jet introduced by Embraer in 2002. IAF has 4 of them in service for VIP transport. HS-748 is a British medium-sized turboprop airliner introduced in 1960s. IAF has 57 of them for utility transport. Helicopters. AH-64 Apache is an American 2-person twin-turboshaft attack helicopter which was introduced in 1986. IAF has 22 of them. Mi-24 is a Soviet-made large helicopter gunship and low-capacity troop transport which was introduced in 1972. IAF has 15 of them as attack helicopters. HAL Prashant is an Indian multi-role light attack helicopter which was introduced in 2022. IAF has 10 of them and more 66 are on order. HAL Rudra is an armed version of HAL Dhruv utility helicopter which was introduced in 2012. IAF has 16 Rudras as attackers. Mi-17 is a Soviet-made military helicopter which was introduced in 1977. IAF has 200+ 17s as utility helicopters. HAL Dhruv is an Indian utility helicopter which was introduced in 2002. IAF has 95 Dhruvs for utility purposes. Chinook is an American-made heavy-lift transport helicopter which was introduced in 1962. IAF has 15 Chinooks for transport operations. 315 Llama is a French single-engine helicopter which was introduced in 1971. IAF has 18 of them for utility transport. Alouette is a single-engine light utility helicopter which was introduced in 1960s. IAF has 77 of them. HAL Alouette is a light utility helicopter which is introduced in 2024. IAF has 3 Alouettes and 6 more are on order. Trainer aircrafts. BAE Hawk is a British single-engine jet-powered advanced trainer aircraft. It was introduced in 1976. IAF has 100 plus Hawks as advanced trainer. Hall Kiran is an Indian two-seat intermediate jet-powered trainer aircraft. It was introduced in 1968. IAF has 77 of them as intermediate trainer. PC-7 is a low-wing tandem-seat training aircraft manufactured in Switzerland. It was introduced in 1978. IAF has 75 of them as basic trainer. Virus is a two-seat single-engine light aircraft manufactured by Slovenia. It was introduced in 1999. IAF has 72 of them currently used as trainers. UAVs. IAI Heron is a medium-altitude, long-endurance UAV developed by Israel Aerospace Industries. IAF has 47 Herons for surveillance. Mark II is an upgraded variant of Heron which was unveiled to the world in February 2020 Singapore Air Show. IAF has 4 of them. Searcher is a reconnaissance UAV developed by Israel in 1980s. IAF has 100 plus of them. ALS-50 is an Indian advanced loitering munition with vertical takeoff and landing capabilities. Was introduced to the world in 2022. IAF has 100 plus ALS-50s for the purpose of kamikaze drones. Cadet is another Indian version of VTOL UAV introduced to the world in 2024. IAF has 50 plus on order. We always try our best to provide you a fine, informative content, and your feedback is really important to us.